Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh, the guy always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. And as always, it's real talk, raw talk. Welcome to another episode of I Got Five, the podcast and the platform where we keep it fair, like a California bear. We ain't California raisins. We ain't doing no hate. With that being said, we gonna move right along today. Today's topic, you see it, the Epstein Files. I just wanted to come on here and talk about it for a second because people are so intrigued and so deep and entwined with the Epstein Files that now whatever they say, people are gonna kind of like believe it because people been wanting these Epstein files. They've been wanting the files. They want to see whose names is on the files. But guess what? We know Oprah was on them files. Nowhere to be mentioned. We know Bill Gates and a host of other people was on these files. But where are they at? Nowhere to be mentioned. And you should ask yourself, they said who? Pusha T and Jay-Z were the gatekeepers of getting Epstein little girls? How? So for me, I just find it kind of crazy that people are really giving this situation anything. Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Salute to my minds. Salute to my minds, man. Shout out Sticky Fingers in the building. Damn, why my comments ain't showing up on it right now, man. But it's not just, it's everybody though, Sticky, the celebrities. And it's like I said earlier though, man, some of these people, are you really surprised that these people was on there? And like I said, like, a lot of people too, they gotta ask the question, you know, why now? What's going on right now? Because we know that it's a lot going on in the world. Africa, Ibrahim Traore, Venezuela, illegal immigration. But let's do the math. They said that and you know I ain't no fan of Jay-Z. I am a believer that he fucks with little girls. But do I believe that he's involved with the Epstein files? No, sirree, Bob. No, I don't. Why? In 96, Jay-Z was 26. Nigga wasn't nobody in 96. He wasn't that known to be. You feel me? In 96, Pusha T was 20 what? Or 18. What would Pusha T be doing running around with the Epsteins? And then you gotta ask yourself this. Let's just say it's all plausible, right? Let's say that. So that means these people been playing in our face for decades. And again, I tell people, like I always say, how do you trust somebody that comes from unexplainable wealth? Man, make sure y'all mash that like button, mash like that. Like I always say, how do you trust? Mash, hit that like button. You feel me? Indulge in the comments. Um, you gotta ask yourself. It's like this morning when I did uh, the morning vibes. It was called The Journey. And some people be so fixated on the destination that they lose sight of the journey. It ain't the destination that matters. Because why? Because we only have one destination. We only got one destination. And that's to die to live forever. But let's just say you throw the afterlife out and you say you want your pie in the sky in this life. Okay, cool. It still becomes, it still is about the journey. Because now you know where to get there. You know where you want to go. So now you got to get there. How you going to get there? You going to sell your soul? You going to become demonic? You going to paint a certain narrative? What are you going to do? And when you begin to peel back the layers, these people that become celebrities are involved in suspect things. Then when the shit go down, motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, I heard about him and what you. Why you always hear about the person but never hear about the supplier? You know what people have failed to forget, man, is that, you know, even the old Christians, man, they used to tell you to stay away from music. They would tell us that was the devil's playground. Look at all these artists, even all throughout the years. Look what happened to them. They sell their soul, they do some demonic shit, they give up their cheeks. They sacrifice themselves. These people want the destination so bad that they don't understand the journey of how you get into that destination is going to point out the factor of who you be, man. Real talk. You want to sell something to get to that destination and think your journey is still going to be the same? You got another thing coming. But back to these Epstein Files. Y'all got to understand, these are the masters of manipulators. And I'm not saying Mayor Zoran Mandani is a plant, but I'm just saying, what if by some crazy way this was AI? Which we know it ain't, because he has yet to come out and lay stake to that claim. But I'm saying that to say, watch some of the shit that they put out. Like saying Jay-Z and Pusha T was a part of all of this shit. We have Oprah on TV telling people telling little kids, if you get raped, you should lay down and enjoy it. And depending on who rapes you, it should be good if they know what they doing. This is Oprah saying this on TV. This ain't no misquote. So why ask yourself, how come people like that? Who's protecting people like them? Who's protecting people like that? Who's protecting the names like Bill Gates? Why is it saying that the man ain't dead? He back on his island. And I know this is a little conspiracy theory, right? But this is what's crazy about this. Scientology has a boat, right? It's a big ass, massive boat. Like a tanker almost, right? Or it is a tanker. But it's manufactured and manipulated to be like a hotel. It's like white and blue. And you just see a gang of windows. And allegedly, folklore has it that boat is where people go that are not doing what is required by Scientology. They go missing. They go missing, they be gone. And some people has alleged that these people be on this boat. And I'm saying that to say that don't think that they don't got places to hide these people in plain sight. Just imagine if Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. I can imagine a deal playing out to where, nigga, you gotta stay on this island for the rest of your life. Like that's the type of shit that I think about. I do think that he died. I do think it would be plausible and it would have been beneficial to kill him. But also, I mean, if you look at the people that's being exposed and you look at who's not being exposed, it's just the type of things that make you go, Wow, and this is going on to have people talking about it to get you away from the fact of what's really going on with illegal immigration. They already saying that the black vote was one of the majority that the Democrats and the but to be honest, on some real shit though, like, the Hispanic community is being used in a way against the black community. While at the same time, the people that's saying that they helping them, the illegal immigrants, is the same people that's hiring people to lock them up. It's a cold game. It's a dirty game. I work in the warehouse right now, right? And on everything I love, bro, it's only 12 black people in the warehouse on my shift. Just imagine if it's only supposed to be 90 people to a warehouse, right? And it's a big warehouse. Only 12 out of that 90 is black. So just imagine 12 out of like 300. They here to replace the jobs that people say that they don't want to, or blacks don't want to work. Nah, it ain't just that. It's just, nigga, look how y'all pay these motherfuckers up in here. Y'all play these niggas below minimum wage. A motherfucker that ain't got nothing gonna take that. I just sit back and I'll be like, damn, y'all really paying these niggas this and have us over here getting paid this and have them niggas over there getting paid that. Each one of us looking at the next one, not trusting each other. But, like I said, it's only 12 blacks in that motherfucker. So now you got the Hispanics in there not trusting each other. Because, you know, don't nobody in there speak English, but everybody got their papers. And then the ones that smart, they try to speak English so they won't get, you feel me? So I just see the distrust and the dissension that's being sowed between the Latin community and the dissension between the black and Latin community over this vote and population. And motherfuckers don't even see that. They still worried about seeing what's on the fucking Jeffrey Epstein files. Nigga throw 100 names in the yard, nigga take a dart and throw it. Wherever it land that nigga, he guilty. That's how that type of shit go. Why you still worried about the Jeffrey Epstein files? If he was on there, nigga, he's not to be trusted. You ain't heard Jay-Z or Pusha T name connected to the Epstein files not once since it came out. Not once. But now all of a sudden, they getting declassified and the first names that pop up is Jay-Z and Pusha T. Oh, the two niggas that don't like Drake. The two niggas that went after Drake. The two niggas business-wise and rapping-wise. It's only gonna be a matter of time to me that I see they gonna do something to Kendrick Lamar. And if you know, you know. You feel me? I ain't gotta say it. They are trying to start a civil war in order for control, bro. If we get the Latins to start shit and dissension and distrust between the Latins and the African community, while at the same time showing dissension in both of the communities, they're gonna be able to come in and they can take over. But guess what? We still worried about the Epstein Files. Oh, release them Epstein Files. Nigga, for what? Nigga, for what? Why are y'all so concerned with the Epstein Files? Y'all know what they did when they was on that island. If they was on the island, y'all know how they was getting down. What else need to be said? Just keep it a buck. Then you gotta think about how far and how deep this shit go. You know what I mean? With this mayor, Zoran Mandani. Like his mother. You feel me? Is one of the people that we know for a fact was on the motherfucking the island with Epstein. This shit, it goes so deep that when motherfuckers say you in the Matrix, nigga, nah, it ain't the Matrix. It's the world they created for you. That's what they searching. They trying to duplicate the Matrix in the real life. We know this nigga Jeffrey Epstein was having kids with all type of underage children. All type of bitches, right? Foreigners too at this. You gotta think that they may look like they could be a foreign American or something, but these motherfuckers is from foreign countries that he was doing this to. So when you got a motherfucker like Zoran Mandani that's coming up and he got all the right language for you, but he has unexplainable wealth, you gotta ask yourself, nigga, where did that wealth come from? How did he obtain that wealth? See, people with power, they'll do anything to keep it, and they'll do anything to take it away. That's the most abused drug in the world, is freedom. You got motherfuckers that'll do anything to take it away from you, and anything to keep it. And when you got money, you can move different. For sure, you can definitely move different. Motherfuckers don't want to say nothing about what's really going on in Africa. Motherfuckers don't really want to say what's going on in Venezuela. We hear what we want to hear, but what's really going on? This ain't make America great again type shit. This is nigga dominate again. How this gonna play out? Me personally, I don't see. Hey, Sticky, answer me this. You really care about who on the Epstein Files? Do you really care who's on there?
If you see my name, you didn't.
You feel me? Cause if your name on there, nigga, I know what kind of fucking freaky shit you into. And it ain't just some normal freaky shit. Pouring hot honey and hot wax on you. Nigga, you going beyond all bounds. Excuse me. It's like I said before. You know, people need to watch who they vote for. Because if niggas wouldn't have just been listening, motherfuckers would have been able to point some real shit out. You know what I mean? And the mayor can't say he ain't had a hand in it, because why you ain't never exposed who your father is? Or why you ain't never exposed why your mother was so buddy with Jeffrey Epstein? See, you was talking all this, the good talk, but he wasn't walking the good walk. Anybody that has unexplainable wealth, you can't look back at their family and be like, oh, their family built this up. Like, now it's just getting crazy. Like, even with Jay-Z, like, how is you getting certain amounts of money? And niggas might say it's hating, but nigga, you only getting certain deals, nigga, because you only moving in them realms. Let's be honest. It ain't no lie, nigga. If niggas wasn't, nigga, you feel me, being utilized, you not getting rich if you ain't a tool. If you ain't down with the utilization, you not getting paid. Point blank, period. Point blank, period, bro. Kanye fucked up what the dude had him doing on the PJ. holding his food while he was eating. The humiliation rituals. These shits be real, but niggas be like, but what about when it be right there in front of your face? By them exposing Mayor Zoran Mondani and putting Jay-Z and Pusha T name in the Epstein Files, they exposed themselves because now you have something to cover up and hide. We never seen these names in these files before. Night night dookies. I love you, baby. We never seen these names in these files before. But we have seen The Rock's name, Oprah's name, Bill Gates' name, Trump's name. But why, now that the files is being released, why we ain't seeing what these people was doing there? Man, seems like Oprah went underground ever since Hawaii fires, huh? You ain't been hearing nothing about no Oprah. Shit is getting kind of crazy, y'all. Shit is getting kind of crazy. But man, you know, I just really wanted to get on here, man, and talk about that, man. And just talk about it because, you know, it's a lot of smoke grenades being thrown out, man. And motherfuckers just gotta watch out for what they seeing. Oh yeah, man. They changed my days off, man. So, and my hours. So, I'm gonna be. By the time I get back, man, I'm not gonna want to really be doing no content. So, I'm gonna be going live Sundays and Mondays from now on.